I will. I will not be dignified. Not today. Not on this ruby-red rocket of a memory, fired clean across time like a lost slipper at a family row. Not when Christine's dad fell into a suspiciously sudden nap like a pensioner performing Hamlet at the Cowfield Amateur Dramatic Society's waiting room of destiny. I will not forget his chair recline, eyes shut faster than my mouth did on proposal attempt number 7. I will. Try again. Mr. Savoury, I whispered, like I was breaking into a church to apologise. No reply. Mr. Savoury, I squeaked louder, my voice faltering like a budget violin at an eBay wedding. Nothing. Was he? No. Just resting his eyelids, like a seasoned cowman, timing his daughter's suitor by how long it takes him to sweat through his polyester. I will. Stammer like a schoolboy, caught with a gentleman's magazine under his hymnal. Well, what it is, see, Christine and me and Christine, it's like this. And there I was, a full-blown police constable, trained in Gloucester's Friday night skinhead salsa, now defeated by one semi-retired dairy farmer in slippers who'd weaponised kindness like it was statecraft. He opened one eye, the same way the Queen used to look at budget hotel bedsheets. I finally asked, like I was handing in my warrant card, may I have your daughter's hand, before I completely lose the will to function as a basic mammal. There was a pause, a long pause, a pause you could decorate, and then, I will. Not a fanfare, not an emotional outpouring, just 2 words from a man whose approval was the human version of that small gold star teachers keep in top drawers and never give to children with snotty noses. I will remember the altar at Sycamore Chapel, wind trying to rob my fringe of all dignity, sun pretending not to be late, Christine standing there, more beautiful than a moon landing in Wellies, and she, miracle among miracles, said, I will. 40 years later, and we've lived every weather between those words. We've laughed so hard the walls gave up listening. We've cried into takeaways. We've buried dreams and raised new ones from the compost heap, like prize onions with GCSEs. We will not pretend. Not now. Not with the calendar whispering things we don't want to hear. Not when my body's chemistry set is being mixed by a consultant who treats side effects like surprise party guests. And yet, we will celebrate now. We will steal the moment before August steals it first. I will say this plain. If I could go back to that supper table after shepherd's pie and mild terror, with Eric snoring like a man who'd rehearsed it, and Janet and Christine clattering crockery like code from the kitchen, I would do it again, with all the dignity of a man proposing while slowly sliding off a varnished dining chair. I will not let cancer win the room. It can have appointments, needles, consultant, car park designed by someone who hates drivers, but it can't have this ridiculous, joyful, cheeky miracle of us that started with a borrowed chair, a frightened copper, and the most inconvenient nap in romantic history. I will thank the twins we never got to hold, Nathan, Joseph. Their names still sit in our mouths, like words too precious to use often, but never forgotten. I will thank Joshua, who looked at life and said, all right then. Grace, who carries her name like a passport to wonder. Rosie, who bloomed even when we forgot to water anything. Their spouses, the other brave fools who joined our team. Charlotte, Joshua, yes, 2 Joshes, get over it. Ben, all in, all loved. And then Thea, Jonah, Jacob, Isaac, Elijah. 5 miracles that turn cheese and Marmite toasters into feasts, and flatulence into symphonies of delight. I will watch them, steal ice lollies, dismantle furniture, and rewrite the house rules with crayons and blackcurrant smears. I will say this, Ruby is no gem shop frill. It's a battle medal for the truly stubborn, the colour of blood you'd spill for each other, if only your joints would let you get up quick enough. It's 40 years of snatching joy from burnt sausages and NHS waiting rooms, of holding hands like conspirators, laughing like you never got caught. It's the colour of staying, even when life flings socks at your dignity. I will still flirt with Christine like we've just met, on a bus with no timetable, and the driver's been at the gin. She is still the girl who made me forget my own name during my courtship stammerathon. I will never get used to how she looks at me when I'm trying to be strong, as if she sees the joke first and loves me for not getting it. I will stand at the edge of this new battlefield and make it ridiculous. I will put the chemo on the naughty step. I will tell other fighters they are not alone in their pyjamas at 3 a.m, wondering when anyone has ever used a curry as a coping strategy. I will laugh until the tears fix things medicine can't reach, because 40 years ago, a young man in a borrowed tie wrestled permission from a father who understood everything without needing a single chart or acronym. He just said, I will. And because of that, we did. We do. We will.